Hi beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jem, and in today's pick curve reading, we're going to be discussing what is beautiful about your body. So we have 3 piles here. Before we hop right into the pile selection, I want to let you guys know, disclaimer, each tarot card readings are used for self-reflection, especially in my channel. We try to reflect on the possibilities, as well as also tarot is a display of different options you have. So like usually tarot will show like, hey, you could do this, or you could potentially do this, and maybe this is an area that you could self-reflect on. So that is how I read tarot. Also know that take what resonates and leave the rest. You have your own fate, you have your own will to decide what it is you want to do with your future. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, before we hop right into the readings, I want to let you guys know the different ways you can help on my channel. The biggest way is by subscribing, giving the video a like. Also, I sell personal readings in my Beacon AI tab. It's in the description as well as underneath my channel. You could select any tarot card deck or oracle card deck that you see on my channel. I usually do both. I'll do tarot and oracle in one reading. So I'll have like a spread of tarot, oracle, and then I'll put messages, charms, and little like fortune cookie messages on there in every reading. It's an hour and a half long, and it's for 33 minutes, or it's for $33. So if you're interested, check it out. Also, people have told me not to mention the price for some reason. I'm gonna just be transparent with everything I do. That's just how I feel. So yeah, if you're interested, if not, no worries, and let's hop into today's reading. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So for pile 1, the card that was chosen is the Lover's card. This is what the card looks like. And you have a picture that was also selected, which is the Lovers. This represents Gemini. It could also just be talking about some sort of love interest. You could look like this, someone you know may look like this. This could be whatever. If this is calling to you in some way, then pick pile 1. You also have been given an image to select with your pile number 1, which is of everybody's in a Spider-Man costume. This is off of the Spider-Man series, so something Spider-Man could be related in some way for our collective today. But specifically for you, pile 1, she's wearing a pink leotard with a spider on her back. She's really curvy. She's got a big butt, nice chest. She has brown, like really soft, shiny hair. She also looks like she has like red eyes, really nice lips. She looks like she's flying around in the city. So the city could be significant. You could have maybe got a Spider-Man costume for Halloween, or that could be something you're wearing. But yeah, that is what I have for pile 1. So if that resonates with you, please click pile 1. For pile 2, we have the Emperor and the Buffy the Vampire Slayer tarot card deck. This is what the card looks like. There's sunflowers. There's like a little like Walking Dead thing. Looks like the zombie's hand coming out of the grave or something. She looks like she's in a graveyard, and she's just sitting prowess on her throne. And it's also the Emperor, and I love that there's a female representing the Emperor. So if that's significant to you, please pick pile 2, as well as your image pile 2, which is a beautiful hourglass girl. She's got a beautiful waist, chest, body. She also has like bangs, and her hair is pretty long and like jet black. It kind of looks a little bit like she has thinner hair. She also has a big spider like on her chest, and it looks like behind her there's Venom, and like it looks like from some sort of like comic strip, and Spider-Man and Venom are like right behind her. So that could be something significant. She also looks like she has dark eyes, and she looks a little bit more pale. So if that resonates with you, pile 2, please pick pile 2. For pile 3, for the picture, or I mean for the card that's selected for you, we got the Chariot, which represents Cancer. This also represents Aries, by the way, and this is Gemini. So this one, the Chariot's Cancer. She looks like she has a great style. It's giving like 70s, 90s, 80s, or like just like retro aesthetic, or fashionista. And also for your picture, pile 3, we got a girl that looks like she could beat somebody's ass. No joke. She's got like cuts, or she was recently in a fight, but she looks very like, she looks like somebody not to mess with. Like she looks like she could beat your ass. She has a beautiful chest, beautiful thin waist, beautiful body. She's got like, she could be a little maybe Asian, or an Asian descent. She also has a really sick like leotard. It's like a mix of pink and white and black. She also has a really small face and beautiful bangs, and like she looks like she has like a wolf cut. Also, or like hunter eyes, cute little button nose, and she looks like she maybe has like a scar on her face, or some sort of like things on her face. She also looks like she just like it's raining outside. She also looks like she's in the cityscape. And also, she's just like giving me more of like, she's got her father's rage. That's what it's giving me. So that is for pile 3. And if that resonates with you, please pick pile 3. All right, let's hop into pile 1. Okay, pile 1. So if you chose this card as well as this image, this will be your reading on what is beautiful about your body. So today's reading is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to go based on what it is I feel. I'm going to look at the images that are being represented on based on what's beautiful about your body. So I'm going to be just also have like a whole array of decks here, and I'm just going to pull whatever is like calling to me, and then we'll shuffle some cards to ask like what's beautiful about your body. And we're really going to try to keep on topic because I know I sometimes get distracted, but we're gonna really try to stay on topic, which is what is beautiful about your body. Okay, so let's hop in. I like to shuffle my decks 3 times. Also, before we get into the reading, I want to let you guys know I sell personal readings. You could check it out in my Beacon AI tab. Any tarot deck or oracle deck you see on my channel, you can order for an 1.5 hour long video, sent for your eyes only. And it usually includes 1 tarot card deck, 1 oracle deck of your choosing, and little gems and little messages, like fortune cookie messages at the end. Okay, so let's see what's beautiful about pile 1's body. 1, 2. Okay. That's what we got so far. I think I'm just going to pull a lot of, before I say anything, I think I'm just going to pull a lot of cards. I just want to pull a ton, and then so we could get the overall message before I start saying what I think it is. I think that would be a good idea. What is beautiful about pile 1's body? So obviously you could definitely have brown hair. That's something significant. Some of you could have blonde hair. There's blonde here as well. 2, 3. You could be very feminine. You could wear a lot of dresses or like skirts and stuff. That could be very beautiful. And maybe specifically like a corset. Something about like the corsets you wear could really be very beautiful. Maybe a lot of people admire like how skinny your waist is, or like you have like a very cinched waist. That could be for some of you. But it's just something about like the dresses you wear really flatter your body. And maybe a lot of them have like this like cinched like corset vibe going on. All right. You could also have light eyes. Maybe green eyes could be significant because it looks like there's like light eyes in these, like these women have like light green eyes. Also a big message I'm seeing is like you could sleep a lot. You could be someone that really rejuvenates themselves and really takes time to rest and rejuvenate. And that could be something that really adds to your physical health. Like that's what like rejuvenates your body is like, and that's why your body is really beautiful is because it's always rejuvenated, looking fresh and on point. You could have like really beautiful natural makeup. That could be something too, is like she's literally sleeping and it's like maybe your features just like automatically give you like natural makeup. It's like you don't actually have to wear makeup, but like the shadows of your face look like you are wearing makeup. Maybe you have really thick like brown lashes that just look like you're wearing mascara, but you aren't. You could also have curly hair. Maybe you do your hair like you curl it and it looks like golden locks, like Goldilocks. For some of you that have blonde hair, and for the ones that have brown hair, it's just your hair is like could be really curly, wavy, and like at the ends are very curly and wavy. You could also be, people definitely see you as like the ultimate goal, like wifey material. There's like, this is about this is the family card. So like, this is like the male and then the female and then the kids. So like people could see you as just a very calm presence, a very nurturing, loving, feminine, great mother figure, or potentially a great mother figure. What else do we have here? I think also it's hard for people to get to you. Like this here, like the 9 of Wands gives me like, you don't give everybody access to you. Like there's especially like the people that you're like, nah, get the hell up out of here. Like the clowns, there's literally a clown behind the cage in this. Like you don't give everybody access to you. And that could be what's also really attractive about you. Sorry. That could be also what's really attractive about you. This fucking light, like, can we just, yeah, you don't give everybody access to you. And especially not the clowns. And like, the clown's like, come here. And you're like, nah, get the hell up out of here. Like, you definitely like cut ties with people. You definitely distance yourself from people that drain your energy. Maybe it's because you don't really have that much energy to begin with. Like you spend a lot of time like rejuvenating. Maybe you have like, for some of you, obviously don't take this personally, but for some of you, maybe you have like low iron. And that could be a reason to why you like having to sleep a lot. So like, you're like, listen, I don't have a lot of energy to begin with, so back the fuck up, and you know, you're not gonna mentally drain me. Get out of here. So you definitely don't allow a lot of people access to you, and good for you, because you know you're choosing, and you're allowed to choose, and like, get this man up out of here. So that's what's attractive about you. Let's see what else we could get with these cards. There's something about like an eagle or a bird. Birds could be significant, especially like owls, eagles, or crows. So something, especially in the Halloween season, like she's sleeping on a pumpkin. Maybe something significant or recent is like obviously carving pumpkins, or maybe you went pumpkin patch picking recently. Did I even say that right, bro? What? There's something about birds is very significant. So maybe you recently saw a bird, or some bird is like a sign for you. I could read what birds mean, and also there's bats here too. And the 7 of Cups usually talks about having a lot of options. So you could have a lot of options, and you're not even like focusing on your options. You're kind of like focusing on whatever's behind you. You're focusing on the birds. Like you have options and you're like, I don't really care about that. I'm more focused on, you know, being in the present moment, or like just focusing on these birds. Let me go look. Hold on one sec. Pile 1, let me go grab this book for the wild unknown. I want to know what the birds are about. This always helps me figure out, like, so it's air sign, usually for the birds. We have bats here. So bats says darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. It says when in balance, accepts, adapts, and adjusts. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set. Moon is arise in the dark. It can see all the visible that was invisible. In the day hours, the bat is a master of the subtle sense of underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up significant at the end of a chapter, closing the door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. It's just a few hours, a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. So maybe you just recently like let go of the past of something, and that could be significant in why you're seeing birds. Another one that we're seeing is an owl. So if owls are significant, it could be abundance, clairvoyant, and treasures. There could be a lot of abundance coming your way, a lot of treasures coming your way. And it says when in balance, you could be someone that's very generous, very trusting and secure, and you could have a lot of financial security as well. Like the owl is like kind of like a lucky charm, where it's like there's a lot of fortune coming your way, and I think this will allow you to be financially secure and also feel like more free to be more generous towards others as well. It represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. Now let's see what eagles represent, and then we'll get back into the reading. So eagles, where did I see an eagle? Here it is. All-pervading power, truth seeker, transformation. So you definitely did go through transformation power 1. We have when in balance, bright, radiant, and challenges. The noble eagle emits the light of the sun, and it kept talking about the light of the sun, like this eagle is like representing the light, and then the bats are more like the dark. And maybe you just recently, you faced your darkness, which is like the shadow self, like you faced and like let go of the past, which is like past traumas or past darkness. And that's what the bats are representing. And then the eagle's more of like, you are now in your power. You are now in your highest self. You're now stepping into your power and shining. And you're shining very bright. You have this power, you see the truth, you see clearly, and you've transformed. So that's what I'm getting with the eagle. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. Trust yourself. So that is what I have with that. Let's get back into your body. You could have a beautiful chest, because I'm getting that here. But I don't think you're somebody that really shows it off too much, just from what I'm seeing. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's pull some more cards. What deck do we want to get into? I think maybe we could pull one of these. I just want to pull a lot of cards today. Let me shuffle this actually. Oh fucking shit. He slid out of my hands. Okay, so this could definitely be significant, this card here. As well as this one. Didn't mean to cut them in half, but you know, it just happened like that sometimes. Okay. So we got past life relationship. There could be someone, like a man in your life right now who has like longer hair. That's also blonde. For some of you. Again, with the wings, like an angel. You could be like representative of like an angel or something. You could also be an air sign, really strong air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And lovers is Gemini. So yeah, definitely air sign. All right, let's get one more. We also got, it is safe for you to love. Maybe you recently haven't been stepping into, maybe you've really been recuperating from a past relationship. And that could be something. People really love your jewelry, the way you accentuate your body with jewelry. I think also you're just very feminine. People love your makeup, the way you like decorate your body is really beautiful. I think you maybe even wear like crowns, or for some of you, this could be a really specific message for some of you. I'm getting like Muslim, or like I don't want to like sound stupid, but like maybe Indian or Arabic like culture, or like the dresses that they wear, or like the jewelry that they wear on their body, around their noses, like henna. It's giving me that. So that could be something that's also really beautiful about you, and the way you like express yourself and decorate your body. People may really like, especially maybe an admirer of yours, who could be also maybe an air sign, because he's has this like knight like in shining armor here. There's also a lot of angels. There could be a lot of like angel protection for you, pile one. Something about like your angels are definitely coming out in this reading. There's like little baby angels here, and like the wings are just so expressive in this reading. So that could be something significant. Let's see what else we could get here for you. I kind of want to pick a final rose tarot. What else about pile one's body is really beautiful? I just saw like maybe your eyes. There could be something about your eyes that are really beautiful. Maybe your eyes are like deer. You know how they talk about like, I don't know if you've ever seen those TikToks, but like there's different types of eye looks on women, and some of them are like, there's deer or fawn, and then there's siren, and then there's like the other ones. I feel like you give like a fawn. Like you give like fawn, like innocent, like angelic, and your eyes just look so like sweet and compassionate. It's giving very like kind, loving, charming human being. We have 4 of roses, and we have the producer plant. Yeah, so definitely your eyes could be significant. Your lips could be very beautiful as well. People could really like your lips. You could have luscious lips, maybe big lips. But even if they're not big, there's still something about them. They just look very like soft and nice. So with the mansion here, I think you could be someone that maybe has a lot of money or comes from a very rich family. So something about that could be significant. With the producer here too, is maybe you wear like headphones a lot. Maybe you wear like really interesting like stickers or something on your face, or like maybe you put glitter on your eyes or glitter on your cheekbones, or just some of you could use glitter, and that could be something that people really like about you and the way you express yourself. Your eyebrows are always nice. Maybe you get them threaded. People really like your eyebrows. I think maybe you, even if you have like winged liner, it's also very nice. You could have, again, like beautiful lashes. Yeah, with the mansion, it's definitely giving you could be or have a lot of money. So let's see what else we can get. Get like one more card. That card didn't really want to come out, so I'm not going to take it. Just give us one card. It says to be continued. So I'm also getting a love message for you, pile one. There could definitely keep getting like messages of love. It could be someone who's maybe an earth sign, an air sign, but they could have like longer hair is what I'm getting. For majority of you is longer hair. People who are watching this, longer hair. But obviously there is an option here too that has shorter hair, and it's shorter dark hair. So, and look, long hair again. So there's definitely someone here that is interested in you. And obviously, like we said, you have multiple options, pile one. But I think there's one in particular that maybe you are looking forward to. And it says to be continued, cliffhanger. Maybe things kind of ended off on a cliffhanger, and it's like saying it's not over yet. This person's coming back. Obviously, it's up to you. Like I said, with tarot, this is just an option, so it's up to you. But I don't think this person is over it yet. Like, they want to continue things. So yeah. All right, let's get back into your body. What else is... They could definitely want to kiss you and just like... This is what they're... Look at it. The card's in between the two of them. This is literally what they want to do. They may really like your chest and want to grab your chest. And again, with like the winged eyeliner... This card makes me think of like fears and worries about being blindsided. I guess that's something that maybe could be reflected on, is like, is this your fears, or is this genuinely being shown? You know what I mean? Like, is there something that, because the blindsided is like, you know, she's crying about being blindsided, like not being able to see something that maybe wasn't shown to her. I guess that's something to be questioned, is like a question for you is this something that you have been traumatized about, and that's why you're so scared and crying over, is because you feel like you're in that same space again? Or is it something that you've resolved and this person's genuinely showing you that this is their actions? You know what I mean? People may really like your heels, the heels that you wear. All right, let's... Oh my god, 2 more cards fell, so I'm going to actually take them. I want to see what they are. We got a date card and keeping it chill. I think this is, again, just showing the love situation. This person wants to invite you out on a date, will probably ask you out on a date, and maybe you're just kind of like keeping it chill. You may have really cool like sunglasses. Maybe like the way, like different like styled sunglasses, and you're kind of like, you could be someone that when you're sitting on the beach, you're kind of like, you're like a beautiful girl, like, or guy or whatever, sitting on the lounge chair under the umbrella with like, you know, the little like book or something, and she's got these amazing sunglasses. She's all decorated. Her whole body's like decorated in gold, and it's just, people can't help but like to stare at you. Okay, what else can we get? Can we get more messages about Pile 1's body, please? I'm gonna take one of these. We got real estate. There's something serious about a house here. So I don't know what that's about, but someone could seriously want to buy a house with you, Pile 1, or maybe you're planning on getting a new home. I don't know what that's about, but it keeps coming out. So yeah, maybe this person wants you to like come live with them, or they will provide you some sort of house or something. What else about Pile 1's physical appearance? We have Libra. So Libra definitely came out. It says justice, friendships, and leadership. So I was actually getting like friendships in the beginning when I was looking at the first picture. So friendships could definitely be very important to you. You could be like the leader of your friendships, or you could serve as like the in-between. Like you're always like not picking sides. You're kind of like somebody that's always trying to give the benefit of the doubt to every single person involved in conflict. Can we get another message about Pile 1's body, please? One. You could have an hourglass figure. That could definitely be what that card could be representing when it comes to your body. It's like your body's very balanced, like both above and below. granted wishes. You maybe just recently got your like ideal body type. Maybe you've been working hard for your body type. Maybe you've been going to the gym, or just like your wishes have been granted when it came to your body. Like maybe you've been manifesting. You could be book smart. This card's giving me, it's looking at me. It's giving me that vibe. All right, let's see some more cards. Can we get some more cards about pile one's body, please? Pile one's body. I definitely don't think you show off your body much. Oh my god, we got the Lovers again? It came in reverse. That's crazy, Paiwan. We got the Lovers again. So heavy on the Lovers. The Hierophant is giving me somebody that maybe is traditional, or someone that's more of like a traditional person when it comes to the way they dress. Maybe you're someone that doesn't really show off much, and people may really like that about you. You could also just be someone that maybe is a just traditional person. You could have traditional like values, and that could be something that people really like about you, especially your love options. And again, look at the wings. There's something about wings. Maybe you have, like, your lashes look like wings. Like, they literally look like butterfly, like wings or something. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting with the wings. Maybe you have bangs, too, that could look like wings. Like, off the side of your face. The Lover's card, in reverse, the Lover card usually represents, like, recovering from love, and also talks about self-love. So, you could have a lot of self-love, and that is what is also, like, you put a lot of effort and time physically, since we're talking about, like, the body. You put a lot of self-love towards your body, and people, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like, people notice the time and effort you put in. Let's get one more card. People also may really like when you wear, like, bandeau, or, like, the tops that just kind of like a tube top, or, like, dresses that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like, strapless. People may really like your collarbones, or just the way your chest looks in, like, a strapless top or dress. You could definitely wear a lot of dresses. Dresses keep coming out, like, dresses. And flowers. I think you have a lot to give. And again, just, you have a lot to give. And people have a lot to give to you as well. And Five of Wands is, again, conflict. Like, you could be having inner conflict about when it comes to love, like, on a side note, but also there's a lot of conflict between your options. Like, you may have a lot of options, and then a lot of people, like, battling for you. Okay. What else can we get for love? Or, not for love, for their body. What else is beautiful about their body? Damn. Okay, definitely your chest. I can't even show this picture, but I accidentally sliced the deck, and her freaking whole chest is out. So, chest, your chest is very attractive. Your chest. Alright. You could definitely wear, like, crowns or something, or some sort of, like, headpiece. It could be something that you wear on your head. that people may like and find interesting or just really like appealing. It could have to do with like your traditions or your culture, and people may like find that attractive about you or beautiful about your body. This one wanted to come out again with the Libra, the scales. Libra, strong Libra vibes. You could also be like dark skin and have like a what is it? It's like pretty coiled hair. So your hair could be like very beautiful. Again with like the jewelry and wearing like a headpiece, some sort of headpiece, long earrings, something about the wear, like the earrings or body jewelry you wear. It's like people love it. Can't get enough of it. You could have very soft skin, like very smooth, like soft, supple skin. And you could wear a lot of colors that like, you know how they have like color theory and they talk about how like some colors look good on some people and some don't on others. Like you wear colors that match your tone, your skin tone. And it looks beautiful. People love it. All right, what else can we get here? Maybe we could get one of these cards. Again with the headpiece, what the fuck am I talking about? Like, and the dresses, the headpiece, the dresses. You could wear like, you could have had a masquerade party or some sort of like wearing masks, covering your face, gloves. She's also wearing like a, this is Queen of Cups here. So people may see you as someone who's very in tune with their emotions, someone who's very emotionally mature, somebody who has a lot of love to give. There could be like jewelry that is like a crown that goes to your like the center of your forehead, like it's like between your it's like your third eye chakra right there. There's could be some sort of jewelry that like dips down from your head, like part of your either a crown or something. It like goes straight to your third eye. That could also be, like I said, like I'm pretty sure, if correct me if I'm wrong, but like Hinduism, when you get married, you have the like the dot, the red dot. That could be something also. It's like, because I saw the marriage card came out a lot. There's somebody who wants to marry you, and maybe that's something else. Is like when they see you wear like crown jewelry, they think about like you having the symbol of like representing that they're married or something. You know what I mean? You could also have like pretty lingerie. Like sneaky little side note, but something about your lingerie, or like maybe people thinking about like on your wedding night, like being able to like see you undress, like finally being able to see you undress, because you're not really like a shower. You're kind of like somebody who doesn't really show off their body much. Again, with like the sleeveless, like open collar, your collarbones are very pretty. I think though, again with this, it's like, this is like after you get married and like they're thinking about what the night would look like you being in your gown or whatever at night. And that could be definitely in a lot of people's minds, is that night with you. And definitely people wanting to take your clothes off, because I just saw this picture. This picture came out pretty apparently. Hold on, I just lost it. mermaid here. Like he's like untying her like dress, whatever. That could be something significant. All right. Let's do some more. Maybe we could do some charms. Yeah, let's hop into the charms. Okay, what else can we get about what's beautiful about pile one's body? You could be like a mermaid. Like, you look like you would fit in being like a mermaid or something. Something about you being a mermaid. Maybe you're close to the ocean. Maybe you have like a house really close to the ocean. Maybe you travel a lot. I just thought of legs. When Legal came out, I just thought of legs. Your legs could be very attractive. Also with the T, it's just giving me, again, like your chest, but they want to say, like, the other word. You catch my drift? I just thought of duet, or... I just thought of double trouble. Maybe you have, like, a twin. But I thought of, like, duet, or, what's that fucking other word? Yeah, I just thought of duet. See what we have here. We have avocado, we have plain, we have mermaid. You're very confident. We have confident came out. You're very confident, pile one. We have borrow. Maybe people borrow a lot of your clothes because of how much they love your clothes. We have bodyguard. So again, like I'm getting that like physical, like the physical strength. You could be someone that works out and you could have really nice shoulders too, because in this card, she's got crazy arms, like really nice, beautiful, sexy, thin, but like muscular arms. It's really sexy. We have an avocado. That could be for some of you too. Avocado. I just thought of Utah. Each, that reminded me of beach. Beaches could be significant. Each, maybe people want to like love you. I don't know why this came out, but like give you kisses to like each of them. I don't know what that means, what that entails, but like they want to like love all parts of your body. We have communication. People could really love the way you communicate. There could be also this man or whoever, these options really like the way you communicate or want to provide this communication that you need. We have deactivate. You could definitely withdraw a lot or just like kind of like keep yourself withdraw just, to recuperate. Then people may really like that. It's because when you pull your energy away, you don't give people like constantly like your energy, it's like people want it more. And that could be something that's also kind of like really attractive. We have never, like this is what's makes me think of never. So never could be something. We have legal. We have a little growth thing, like a little branch. So growth could be significant, like you've been growing. We have a little mermaid here. Maybe you're gonna travel soon. We have BJ. Okay, well, you already know what that means. I think this person definitely has a lot of, whoever this is, thinks very sexually of you. Wants that. Also, kitty makes me think of like, you know what that means. I think maybe this person's seen it or maybe you've never done it with them, but like they imagine it being really beautiful and like a beautiful flower. We have a Pegasus. We have a little couch. Could be something about like wanting to do it on the couch or maybe just your couch. Maybe you like have a lot of beautiful furniture in your home We literally have that's crazy. We literally have body came out. That's crazy. That we're talking about body and body came out. When I tell you, look at this. How many fortunes I have, pile one? I have 1,000,000 on top of 1,000,000. Like, I literally have so many little fortune messages. And for body to come out is crazy. Can these rings stay on my damn finger? Okay, we also have, the one that's coming off is the spider, so we have glee. Someone could be like smiling with glee. And we have bamboozled. You could have a funny sense of humor, or this person could have a really funny sense of humor. And this person's like, they damn bamboozled me. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, Pile One. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like, consider subscribing. Let me know how I did in the comments, and I'll see you in one of the next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful Pile Twos. If you chose this deck, the Emperor, and this card with this image, this will be your reading on what is beautiful about your body. So let's hop into it. So the first message I got with the Emperor is you could be very like thin or very like on the thinner side. You could also have a very like hourglass figure. That's like the main thing that I got. With that message, I'm kind of getting like maybe you don't show like certain things and people like wonder what things look like or something. Keep them guessing. Okay, what do we have? That could be for some of you. Let's see what we have for Pile 2. What is beautiful about Pile 2's body? Okay, so I'm gonna pull, like, today's reading is gonna be a little bit different than usual. Ow, hold on. My ring is stuck on my finger and it's freaking piercing my skin right now. Ow. It literally was poking a fucking hole in my skin. That's great. There could be something about, like, maybe you have a lot of piercings with that. I don't know why that came up. There could be, like, maybe you have, like, nipple piercings or nose piercing, ears pierced, lip pierced, something pierced. All right. What is beautiful about Pile 2's body? Also, what I was going to say was I'm going to do a little bit of a different reading today. We're just going to pull a bunch of cards, and I'm going to go based off of what it is I'm thinking off of them. And we're going to pull a lot. There's a bunch of decks on the side here. I'm going to pull whatever deck is calling my name based on the cards I see. So we have the Magician. The Magician is like, you really have everything in your power to do whatever it is that you want. So that's a beautiful card right there. All of these cards, both are really good. When it comes to your body, though, I think we should get some more cards. We have, you could wear maybe chokers. That could be something. Maybe the jewelry you wear is very attractive. But, like, specifically, like, chokers could be something. I also thought of, like, you could be like, okay, this is a really specific message for some of you, but maybe some of you are, like, a bit goth or wear, like, e-girl makeup or a little bit more gothic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. We're going to pull more cards. But, like, what I'm getting so far is, like, someone that could be maybe a little bit witchy, a little bit goth, maybe even, like, somebody that, what is, like, scene, wears, like, scene makeup, or, has like jet black hair, or like wears like different colored hair, or this card wanted to come out. Just really interesting makeup. Like you could definitely express yourself a lot through your makeup and through your outfits in like more of like a metal type of way. That, if you catch my drift, you could like metal bands or something. Magic could definitely be, maybe you dress like a witch, like you have like, your aesthetic could be like that, and maybe that's what's really attractive or really cool that people like admire about you. You could also just like have like a very ethereal like outfits you wear. You could have blonde hair for some of you. You could also have ginger hair. Okay, what else could we get from here? Maybe you're gonna be a witch for Halloween. That could be something. We have the World. Okay, the World card is really good. Based on your appearance. I think you're not like any, like, because the World card came in reverse. You could like have, maybe for some of you, you could like maybe have a lot of stuff that's like glittery and bejeweled or like dazzled, like a lot of stuff that like shine and like stand out. It's giving me, for some of you, it's like two opposite ends. Like you could be like really like gothic, like Wednesday Addams, or you could be like Regina George from oh my god, what is that? I was just about to say The Notebook. You know what I'm talking about. She's like, oh, we wear pink on Tuesdays or whatever. Like it's giving like wears a lot of pink, things are bedazzled, bejeweled, and she likes to really like stand out. Either way, she really likes to stand out. They really like to stand out. What else could we get? For some of you, ooh, I really like the, what is this, 7? Is it 7 of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 7 of Pentacles came out. We have Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles. So you could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn. I almost said Pisces. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We also have Knight of Stakes. There could be definitely men also watching this pile, because there's a lot of male representation here. Definitely. What did I say about the fucking Gothic, bro? Okay, all right, give me a second to clarify. So there's like nothing really like similar with the men. Like for the men, there's like so many different like variations that it's kind of like hard to pinpoint exactly about your appearance. Maybe we could pull some more cards from another deck, but definitely, like I was saying, like it's giving, there's Regina George and then there's like Wednesday Addams, like ways of expressing. I think also this is giving me like it's also giving me witch, like Hocus Pocus, like the girl with curly, like not her appearance, like the way she looks, but just like it's giving like bad bitch witch that has like really curly strawberry blonde hair. It doesn't have to be strawberry blonde. It could be like brown with like highlights. I think also it's giving like also like boss bitch, like she makes her own money, like somebody who's really like into finances. What else could we get? There could be something about like you maybe rollerblading and also like maybe showing off your legs. Maybe your legs are very attractive. Maybe you have very sexy legs. Also like shorts. Maybe you wear like, for some of you could wear like booty shorts, and maybe you could have like a really nice behind. People could really like your shorts or when you wear shorts. For men, could also be the same. You could also have really nice legs, and people may really like when you wear shorts too. For men, it could be like your sweaters or the way you wear like graphic tees. You could be maybe more on like the emo gothic side, for some of you, and then others could just be like maybe your you have that personality, but like you don't express it with the what you wear, if that makes sense. And King of Swords gives me like good communicator, good talker. You could be someone that's really good at like sales. Like this is giving me car salesman. You could be someone that's really good at like communicating, talking. You could also just get on everybody's good side. There could be something about that. It's like you, oh wait, my cards are like really high up. You could be really good at talking with people. And like if you're introverted, like it could also just be maybe when people get to know you, you're really good at talking. But for others of you, you could just be someone who's not afraid to stand up in a podium and like straight up present or say whatever it is you have to. Like you're not afraid to be yourself, and that could be what's really beautiful about you. What else about your body though? I think you could have a like, for men, you could have really broad shoulders, and that could be very attractive. For women, like I said, I think you just have an hourglass figure. Beautiful chest, beautiful behind. Like the whole fit is beautiful. You could have a very funny, like maybe even like not in like a negative light, but maybe very like outgoing, like loud personality that people really admire about you. And people could just like how expressive you are when it comes to the way you talk. You can make a lot of people laugh. You could be very funny. People may really like your earrings. You could have like different earrings. Some of you could be dark skin. Have like a goatee. All right, let's pull some more cards. I'm gonna pull from another deck because this deck has like a lot going on. Let's try to get a little bit more specific about your body. What's beautiful about pile two's body? Please give me one card for now. What's beautiful about pile two's body? This card wanted to come out. Okay, this card came in the last pile too. You could just like, you could have angels watching over you. You could have a potential lover that's like admiring you from afar, and also just with your body. You could be very cultured or have like traditional dresses, or like step into like traditional like outfits or something, or just like veils could be significant. Or I'm trying to like figure out the word exactly that I'm trying to say. It's more of like you have like an ethereal like way of like decorating your body. It's something about like the dresses you wear, the aesthetic of it make you look like either a fairy, like a god, like a witch slash like bohemian slash like it reminds me of like maybe like the textures and patterns of your clothing is very appealing. Okay, what else? Can we get one more or two more, actually? I don't want to be repeating the same messages as last pile. Please. 2, 3. I'm going to split the deck. We have, again, with your angels, there's a lot of angels watching over you. You could be very natural. It's really hard because, like, these types of readings, when they talk about appearance, is like, there's so many people here that there's always, like, one person on one side and then a whole nother spectrum here. But then for some of you, like, there's someone that's also here that's very natural with the way that they dress. And then there's some of you that are very expressive, very creative, very, like, expressive with their makeup, hair, clothing. It could be very gothic or very, like, Regina George-esque. And then for some of you, it's also, like, more of, like, a natural, less expressive, like, more of, like, it could be expressive, but it's more of, like, your, like, very natural, just very natural it's giving. Like, I don't know what other word I can give for that. Let's pull, you know what, I'm gonna pull from this deck. What else? Ooh, some cards, this whole deck almost just flew out of my hand. What cards can we get for, what cards can we get about the way pile 2 looks? Like I was saying with the Regina George, you could have, like, you could put, like, something specific too. Could be body jewelry. Like, you may have one of those, like armbands that you wear. You could have a lot of big, you may wear more big, bulky jewelry. You could have ginger hair. You could also have, like, very interesting, like, she has big, like, band, like, jewelry, so that could be significant. We also have really silk, sleek white dress, and it's giving me more of, like, that natural vibe. And then again, with the expressive, someone who's very expressive, like wearing fur coats, really, like, standing out with what it is they wear. Like someone that maybe wears, like, fur coats, like big fur coats. Cats could be significant. You could also have, like, a very symmetrical face. You could have really good genetics, pile 2. Like, you were really blessed with good genetics. Give me something about pile 2's appearance. Again, with, like, the shorts. You could have really nice legs. Again, like, your legs are really nice. You could have thick, beautiful thighs. You could have really nice calves. You could be muscular. There's, like, something about, like muscular thighs, or just, like, your thighs are very luscious and, like, thick, and they're beautiful. You could also maybe show off your midriff a bit, show off your stomach. I think for the people that are more expressive with the way that they dress, this could be more relying to you. It's like, you show off your body, you're not afraid to show skin. And you could have short hair. For some of you, like, I'm getting short hair for the women. Or maybe you wear your hair up a lot. You could wear, like, high-waisted things. You could show off your chest. Like, you could have, like, what is it? A deep V cut in, like, the tops you wear. With, like, your dresses. You could have very beautiful chest, and you're not afraid to show it off. You could have, like, a sense of childlike wonder. Again, when it comes to, like, the way you express yourself. Maybe you, like, oh my god, for maybe, like, the more on, like, the e-girl side, it's like, maybe you wear like your hair in pigtails, or you step into like more of your like inner child when it comes to like decorating yourself. You could wear like Hello Kitty things, like having like little clips and stuff, or really like cutesy, like girly, childish or childlike things that is your way of expressing yourself. Like maybe you have like friendship bracelets, or like it's just giving me like Hello Kitty or like plushies, or like maybe you have a lot of like the octopus, you know, the ones that are like mad and then you can flip them. You may have like really cute little stuff like that around, and things that you wear. Maybe you have like a lot of charms on your bag, or like you wear like, maybe you even wear stuff like this, like you have like big sets of nails and like a lot of jewelry on your hands, like big chunky jewelry, or I think you're not afraid to like stand out. You're really not afraid to stand out, pile 2. That's like the main message I'm getting. The Empress, you're really not afraid to stand out. It's giving Marilyn Monroe too. Like there's just, for some of you, you could be like Marilyn Monroe. Maybe for some of you, it's like you switch. Like you be one look one day, and then the next day you look like completely different. Like it's kind of like you like to play different roles, or maybe you like cosplay, or just dress up or something. That could be something significant. But for others, for the Regina George crew that I'm seeing here, you're like Marilyn Monroe. You're literally like, you got sex appeal, you have a beautiful chest. We keep getting chest. So your chest is really beautiful. Your stomach is very beautiful. And your legs are too. You could give your eyes, like your eye, the way you look at people, you could have like siren eyes, I'm getting. Yeah, definitely siren eyes is what I'm getting. You could have a very like mystique, like mysterious look to you, and people may find you intimidating because of like your personality, and you're not afraid to shine. And I think also just the way you look at people is like very seductive. Like people are like, oh my god, is she gonna hurt me, or is she gonna like is she thinking about me sexually? Like people like can't really tell. Again with the fucking Marilyn Monroe, like look at this. Fur coats. You could be very lavish when it comes to this is a really cool card. Look at this. With the zombie walking. You may watch like The Walking Dead, could be a really big show to you, or really like something that really stands out to you that you really like. But what I was saying here was you could be like have a lot of money, or your family has a lot of money, or you just come from a lot of money, and you may not be afraid to spend a bag or spend a band on like your bags, your shoes, your purses. All your stuff is really good quality. Like the clothes you wear are like really nice quality, like expensive stuff, and like it adds to your like aesthetic, and it also just makes you look like I don't know how to explain it. It's like because you put so much money towards what it is you wear, it's like another thing. It's like how much it shows how much value you put into your body, which is beautiful. You could have really like high arched eyebrows. Maybe you pluck your eyebrows. You may also do a lot of like cat eyes or like smoky eye. I think someone who's a King of Wands is looking or is interested in you. They may also have like some sort of back tattoo that's like significant. Okay. Let's see what else we could get. Let's get another deck. What other deck? Let's do the Final Rose Tarot. That's calling my name. Just with the colors that are being shown. I love the Final Rose Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks. Let's shuffle this. People may feel like you're here for the right reasons. Like when people meet you. And if this is a male, because this looks very very similar to this image here. There could be, first, okay, for pile 2, there could be a man who is dark skinned, who either is bald or has like a buzz cut, who has facial hair. That could be here for the right reasons, and that could be a message. For others, this could be who you are, whoever's watching this pile, and people may really love you, or love about you is that you're here for the right reasons, and you're very caring, and maybe even like father material, or just a very caring person that could be like really great with children. That could be like the overall message for that card. Okay, what else do we have? What card can we get for pile 2? What else about pile 2's body is beautiful? Please, let's get into pile 2's body. 2, 3. I'm gonna split the deck. So right here. The hot seat. Let's get some more cards. You may like this is not talking about the body, and I don't know why I can't keep getting fucking body messages, but you could be someone that's not afraid to put people in the hot spot. Like you put people, and you call people out on their shit. I think also you put people on their hot seat, like you maybe make people feel very intimidated by you, and you're not afraid to like be a little bit goofy, hella flirty, and like lean into like seduction. Like you could be really flirty, pile 2, like really flirty, and you're definitely the Queen of Wands is like the woman or slash man of like everybody's desire. Like you could be very flirty, very charming. You just have this natural charm to you, pile 2. And I think you put a lot of people on the hot seat, and you may notice that a lot of people maybe get really nervous when talking to you, and you're kind of like, why are you so nervous? It's just because you're really intimidating, pile 2. And I think also you may make people a little bit like uncomfortable, but just because you're so like, it's your gaze, it's your aura. It's really just your aura, pile 2. Your aura is like sexy. Just the energy you give off is sexy. You're confident in your body. You're confident in the way you look. You're confident in the way you talk. You're confident in being loud and expressively yourself. You're confident in what it is you wear. And you're confident when you talk. You're confident when you put people on the spot. You're like, did you mean to do that? Like, yeah, you put people in the hot seat. I think possessive here, it could be someone who's possessive. People may like to be really possessive of you. You could be someone that's maybe like a serial dater. Meaning like, not that you're like a cheater, but more of like, it's someone that gives a lot of attention to multiple people, and people could be like, oh, this person's giving too much attention to them. I want them to just give me all the attention. I don't want them giving attention. But you can't help but just being a very flirty person. You can't help it. It's just who you are naturally. You're just really kind, and like you're very flirty, even when you don't mean to be flirty. So like people like just maybe get a little bit possessive about it. 1, 2, oh, we got the 10 of flutes. We got wedding ring. So there could be obviously people that want to marry you. They want to step on that knee. You could be traveling. You could definitely, there's people that want to marry you, want to give you this big ring. Decorate your body some more with this humongous ring. 2, 3. I feel like you may not be really that big into big rings though. Like for the Marilyn Monroe, like, what was that girl's name? You know what I'm talking about? You could be definitely somebody that really likes big rings, but for the other group that I was channeling, I feel like you would be somebody that's more of into more of a natural, small, homemade ring that somebody literally carved themselves or whatever. It's giving the witchy vibe, you know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of competition for your love. What else could I say, pile 2? You're just amazing. Opening up. Maybe there's a lot of men trying to open up to you and express to you your love. You could be also someone that maybe takes their time with opening up. And that could be something that's very attractive to you, especially maybe when it comes to sex or just your heart, opening up your heart to others. You take your time with opening up your heart, and everybody's you're very flirty, but it's it's not really you're opening up your heart and how it is you feel. It's more of a little bit surface level at the moment. And people like that and really when you're flirty with them because they're oh, they like me. But then when you start to actually get to know the person and they get to know you further, and it's you start opening up your heart and expressing how you feel, and maybe even when it comes sexually or whatever, this person feels so amazing about it because now they know that you genuinely like them because it's hard for you to open up maybe, or you really take your time with that. So people are more now really intrigued by that or feel special when you do that with them. Someone maybe you could be good at dancing or heels. Your heels. Someone could really like your heels. Maybe you wear little butterfly things on your body. You're a tall glass of a drink. I forgot what a tall glass of. I just wanted to say Chardonnay for some reason. He's a tall glass I want to drink. So with the moon here, it's giving me ballroom dancing. Maybe this person wants to take you dancing, or caress you and dance and sway with you. There could be something about dancing. You could have really interesting, expressive heel collection that people or just really Again, you're just very expressive. You love to express yourself, and I think people just love in all the little ways that you express yourself, pile 2. And I think people when you lean on them and caress your head on their shoulders. Again, broad shoulders. For the male, I think if you're a man, people if you're interested in women, of course, or whoever you're interested in, they like to rest their head on your shoulders because of how broad and wide and maybe even really comfortable your body is. And that could be something that they like. For the women here, you could be maybe a little bit shorter, and or just whoever it is you're talking to, you could be shorter than them. And they really like having to look down at you, not in a egotistical way, but more of you just look very cute and your face is so pretty, and they just feel they like to be able to wrap you around. I don't know how to explain it. They just the angle to see you in. I don't know. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, what else can we get? Someone could be a hunter. I just split the deck over here. We got hunter. Let's see what we could get. I'm just gonna start slicing decks in half. So we got deception, we got obsession, we got passion. We also have Aquarius here, so Aquarius could be significant. What the fuck? Can I not speak? There could be some sort of you could have heart, you could put little hearts on your cheeks. You could put a lot of blush on your cheeks. You could have really big eyes. You could have really big eyes. Again, with the dancing, you could be really good at dancing. Maybe the movement of your body is very sexy. The way you walk. You could have like a model walk. Someone could really want to dance with you. People could really like your nails. Again, like long nails. The way you scratch them. Like physical touch could definitely be significant. Someone could feel maybe in a way they're being deceived. I don't know where this is coming from, but it could be maybe like people's not really showing their true self just yet due to fear, which is totally okay. And I wouldn't worry too much about this card. I wouldn't say it like, don't take it too like worrisome. Maybe that's something to reflect on, is like, maybe you're really worried about something, and maybe that's a good question, is to ask yourself why. And there could be maybe a little bit of romantic obsession, or obsessing over worrying about this or something. So that could be a little message right there. I'm trying to get more cards for appearance, but they don't want to come out. We'll get this. We'll get this deck. This deck usually has. You could have like a lot of hair. And maybe to the point where it's like your hair may be like everywhere. 1, 2, 3. I think that's correlating to the cards underneath, but I'll also say that people maybe like to carry you, like put you on their back. Ooh, and the Queen of Cups here? Are you kidding? Didn't we also get the Devil before? Definitely there's Capricorn energy here too. The Devil could be significant. Maybe, again, correlating to the previous message, is like working through your shadows and doing some shadow work could be definitely helpful if there's some sort of underlying issue you're worried about. If not, then ignore that message. I keep seeing like masks being worn. I don't really know exactly what's that about, but maybe it's like you wear masks in a way. It's like the way you decorate yourself is like you paint on a face, and one day you're wearing like, looking like one anime character, or just dressing up like something that you are a fan of, or wearing different wigs, or wearing different colored hair, or being like a different person. And in a way that's like how you're like expressing yourself, is like you're wearing this different person, different like exterior. So that could be what's representing of the mask. It's like, that could be why that keeps coming out. Can we get some more about your collarbones? Could be very beautiful. For a man, if this if there's a man watching, there could be you could be very hairy, and maybe it's like you're well groomed. So like your beard could be very well groomed if you have a beard. It could also be like maybe your chest hair is very well groomed. Let's see if any more cards want to come out. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, 9 of Pentacles is a really good card. You could have a lot of fruition or a lot of abundance coming your way, or you may just already have it. Like you have a lot of abundance. You could have really wavy hair, like maybe naturally wavy hair. And you could live on a farm, or there could be something about like someone wanting you to live on their farm. Maybe you have grapes, maybe you drink a lot of wine. Maybe people like that you drink wine, or like when you drink wine, or like drinking wine with you. People maybe want to feed you grapes. Maybe people really want to take care of you, have you like just relaxed and laying down, and like they're feeding you grapes. Like someone really wants to take care of you, which is a really beautiful message. Okay, let's get your charms and little fortunes. Libra is really strong here, guys. Libra is really strong. We have two things of Libra here. And when I'm telling you this shit doesn't happen often, it doesn't. So we also have BO. So why did BO come out? I just thought of like boo, but BO makes me think of like, I don't think it's a bad, I think it's more of like you may have like, what is it called? Like pheromones? Like people like the way you smell. And like even when you maybe smell a little bit like when you're sweating, people like the way you smell. I think that's what I'm getting. You could be a singer. Some of you may sing or really like to sing. You have a beautiful voice. We have singer literally here and microphone right next to that. I didn't even know that said that. So yeah, definitely singer. We have 09 or 06. Could be significant. We have BO. We have BU. BUP. I just thought of bump. Maybe you bumped into this person. I also see CUM. You catch my drift? That could be something maybe this person wants to do, or maybe that's attractive about your body. Maybe it's the way that it happens. I don't know. That's between you and you. We have up. Maybe, like I said, like people are looking very like optimistic about you opening up to them. And again, opening up. We have up with up. That's crazy. People maybe be looking really up towards this, or just like look like they like the way you look up towards them. It could also just be up, meaning like picking you up. They like to pick you up. We have LJK. You guys could joke a lot, or you are a jokester. Let's focus back on you. You are like to joke a lot. People like the way you joke. People can see a future with you. There's like a lot of people that love you. We have this heart here. You could definitely love yourself too. We have manual. Maybe you drive a manual car. Maybe you're big into like cars. We have fawn. You could definitely have a fawn look. Like your eyesight, or like not your eyesight, but your appearance with your eyes. You know how they said like different types of looks when it comes to your eyes. It's like siren eyes or like fawn eyes. You may have fawn eyes. Libra, charming. What did I say about being charming? Pile 2. Yeah, you're very charming. We have might. We have Cupid. Someone feels like they've been shot by like Cupid's bow. And where the frick did that thing go? Because it was stuck to my hand. It was literally like there was a Cupid thing stuck to my hand. So definitely shot by Cupid's bow. We have inside. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys. I'm not going to say what that says, but you catch the drift. We have height. This person could really like the height difference. This could be something that they like to do, or you guys like to do. Or maybe that's something you like, and that's what people really like about you. We have jarring. Maybe some people you catch off guard with like how much you stand out. Drugs. Maybe you do drugs. I'm not gonna comment on that, just because obviously it depends on the situation, and like we don't want like, you know, I don't want to like romanticize like taking drugs and stuff. So that it came out, so that could be something. I'm gonna say to the extent of like marijuana, but anything more than that, I hope you're staying safe, you're being careful, and also maybe not dabbling into those types of things, just for your own safety and health. We have Lord. We have exercise, like I said. You guys can have really athletic bodies. We have Logan. Someone's name came out. Logan could be significant. We have lollipop. There's a lot of like sexual innuendos, so I think there's definitely, you could be very sexual. You could also be like really freaky. It's giving me like BDSM. Also, I saw a card before that said drugs off my body, so that could be something. We have fairy, we have key to the heart, we have kitty here. We have a little growing plant here. I'm going to interpret this because obviously I want to always have my readings like in a more positive light instead of like potentially fueling into like more like unhealthy habits and stuff. I don't want to like romanticize those things. So I think more of like the drugs is about like maybe recovering. Maybe this person really likes, you could be recovering, that person could be recovering. There could be something about that recovery. We also have idiotic here. Did I read that? Someone could be a little bit stupid, but it's like cute and it's funny. We have a dove. We have Paris here. That could be maybe traveling. Doves, love in the air. Maybe they're going to send you a cute message because doves are usually like, they send messages, I believe. And that is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like, consider subscribing. Let me know how I do in the comments. Also, check out one of my other readings. I really appreciate it. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 3s. If you chose the chariot as well as this image, this will be your reading on what is beautiful about your body. So let's get into this reading. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Today's reading is going to be a little bit different than usual. We have a lot of decks off to the side here, and I'm just going to pick whatever deck is catching my eye based off of what cards are being shown. So we're going to really try to focus on the message, which is like what's beautiful about your body, but also know that there may be some other messages that may come up. So be aware of that and take what resonates. Also, if you want to get any personal readings, like if you want to get your own personal reading by me, and any deck you see on my channel, you can. It's in my description as well as in my little bio for my channel. It is an 1.5 hour long reading with any tarot deck, any oracle deck you see. It includes a tarot deck, an oracle deck, some charms, and initials, like the little messages. So yeah, and it's for $33 if you're interested, if you want to check that out. All right, let's see what's beautiful about your body. Pile 3. You could have a back tattoo that is very sexy. It could go down your spine. There could just be some sort of back tattoo, or like I said in the last reading, there could be someone who's attracted to you that has a back tattoo. But for this, I'm going to say that this is you. You could have a really seductive, sick, or you're planning on getting a really nice back tattoo. That could be something. If it doesn't resonate, let's see what other messages could come out for you. I'm going to get a lot, and then whatever keeps popping out is what I'll say. You have a really nice chest. Pile 3. Your chest is very sexy. You could wear sports bras. You could be really athletic. You could wear your midriff, your stomach area is like very attractive. You could have really like nice like hips, like wide, nice hips. For some of you, you may have an afro. You could have really tight coiled hair, which is really beautiful. People may like to touch your hair, like want to touch your hair, or just are really like admire your hair. Also, something about your eyebrows. There's something about your eyebrows that are very appealing. You could be also just very like It's giving, if you guys have ever seen Jujutsu Kaisen, it's giving like, oh my fucking god, what's her name? Sorry, I cursed. I need to stop cursing. What's her name from Jujutsu Kaisen? The girl with the glasses. Maki. It's giving Maki. Maki Zenin. She is a badass bitch. Like, she knows how to fight. She's just very powerful and in her presence. And she's got this crazy confidence, crazy aura. And she's just also really strong. There's just the strength. There's a lot of strength here. We also have Libra came out again. There could definitely be somebody that's watching all these piles. We have Virgo. You could be someone that takes time for themselves, likes to spend time with themselves. We got, like, this is giving me, like, for some reason, like, mafia. I don't know what. Maybe you recently just watched the whole Netflix series with the Menendez brothers. Because I don't know why, but this is giving me that vibe. This could also just be maybe you like to watch, like, old movies, something about, like, the mafia or, like gangsters of, like, this time period. You could have a very nice car. There could also just be you just dress very classy. Maybe recently you just went to, like, a wedding or, like, you had to dress up nice and there's something about your outfit that you wore that people were like, holy shit, this person is, like, out of this world. You could be someone that's maybe a little bit mischievous or has a lot of secrets. You could be very mysterious. Your appearance could be very mysterious. And again, with, like, the fucking just, you look like a warrior. Like somebody who's made some just, you could be, maybe you used to be in the military, or maybe you are just crazy athletic. And not, like, it's just, you're very powerful and strong. And people really admire you for that. You could definitely have a really athletic body. Body yada yada. Look at this too. I love this card. This is such a sick card. You could be really, like, big into, like, spending time with your girls, and maybe when you spend time with your girls, like, you could have, like, a crazy balance to you. Pile 3 is, like, one day you could be more into, like, your masculine, but not in a way of, like, in a negative way. It's more of, like, you maybe wear baggy clothes, and you're more of, like, really stepping into, like, your masculine, and then other days is, like, you're very feminine. It's, like, polar opposites. Or you could just be very strong in both categories. Like, to some people, you may have an androgynous look. If that doesn't resonate, don't take it. But for some of you, it's like you may have, you're like, people, both genders are sexually attracted to you. Like, you're just very attractive for everybody. It's like people like the masculine and the feminine that you have, and you radiate. You have your, like, father's, like, energy to you. It could be your anger, because I've seen a lot of, like, male rage, my father's rage. That could be you. You could be really good at, like, holding up a fight. But also, like, knowing when to let go and, like, not trying to start one. You could have, like, a really big ego and, like, not, like, I don't know why, but I keep having the feeling of having to, like, defend myself or, like, reiterate myself. Everything I say is never in a bad light. I'm always trying to say, like, something positive. So, like, you have, like, a really, like, good ego, like, big ego, in a way of, like, you know your worth. You have, like, a well-established self-worth, and you're like the King of Wands here. Like, look at him standing on power. This reminds me of an anime scene. You could be big into anime. This reminds me of like shit is breaking loose, or like crazy shit's going on, and this person's like still standing there and still like has the ability and strength to overcome anything. And that's really what I'm getting from you, pile 3. You could have short hair. You could put your hair up a lot. But like also when you do your makeup though, it's like really feminine, or what it is you wear ends up being really feminine. So it's like you could have short hair and your body could be like, you could be very muscular, but like it's like your body type is so nice and like curvy that it's like you have the masculine and feminine, and that's what's so attractive. It's like, holy shit, like you're so attractive. We got King of Pentacles. There's a lot of masculine energy here. It's like you just got that power to you. You really just got that like power to you, pile 3. A lot of power and a lot of maybe even money. And like not, I don't want to insinuate that like your worth comes from those things. You had worth before you had any of those things. Like you're worthy every single period of your timeline, as well as everybody else. You know, everybody's worthy. Just because you have money doesn't make you more worthy or whatever. But you definitely can come from some sort of status or have some sort of wealth. And people are like really attracted by that. We have the Empress. You could be, since the Empress came in reverse, you could be a little bit more direct, a little bit more brutal. Not like brutal. I don't know. I keep trying to defend myself. Let me stop doing that. More in like a... Maybe you feel like you have to explain yourself a lot. That could be something that is coming out. You're very direct and you're very like to yourself, and maybe even more like you are very focused on you. And some people may be like, oh, that's selfish. No, you're just, you know your worth. You have a high self-esteem, and people aren't going to tear that down, especially no stupid ass person is going to be doing that. You know, the people who are calling you selfish just want to tear down your self-confidence, because they want easier access. And you're like, nope, get the fuck out of my life. You like cut the sword, you're like, nope. There could be a lot of people offering you love, and you could be maybe more distracted on something else. With the Empress, it's not giving me like, you could be a little bit like, you do have a good balance of masculine and feminine, but I think you may be more like someone that's brute, like force, like power, and like not somebody that's gonna like worry about your feelings or try to like baby or mother people. Like you're kind of like, you're someone that's like, I'm direct, I'm not your mother, and you're not afraid to say what it is you have to say. Let's get back on your appearance. You could have blue eyes. Blue eyes are definitely coming out. It's very strong blue eyes. You could also have brown eyes. Those are the two eye colors I'm seeing here. You could have blue hair, like a very dark, like jet black hair. Some of you could have red hair, blonde. I'm also seeing brown. So all the colors are here for hair. You could even have white hair too. That could be something. But I'm definitely getting short hair. There's a lot of short hair here, guys. So you could definitely have short hair. It's everywhere. Every single person here has short hair. So short hair is definitely coming out. All right, let's get from another deck. You're the Star. And look, she's like carrying... Oh, wait. I thought that was a weight bar. That's funny. She's got like glasses and cups around her. There could be something about tea, like drinking tea, or like gossiping. I don't think you're really someone to gossip though. You have this crazy eye contact, pile 3. There's something about your eyes that are just so alluring. You look like you're on the verge of like potentially killing somebody, but people can't help but also be sexually attracted to it. I don't know what it is, but it's the eye contact you give, baby. Yeah, short hair is definitely apparent. Let's see what else we got about your body. I'm gonna shuffle this deck here. You could be someone that's not afraid to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, or even like speak out about how it is, like the things that you want. Like I feel like you wouldn't be like someone who's afraid to like go up to a man and being like, hey, I'm interested in you. Like, or can I get your number? Like, you're not someone that's afraid and be like, oh, the man has to come to me. You're like, no, I don't care. It's really not that big of a deal. And you're not afraid to like go after what it is that you want. And that's what's very attractive. Like there's like men that are like, holy shit, I really like that. And honestly, if a man gave a shit that you did that, this just means they're insecure. Let's just be for real. Okay, you could be like an artist. Maybe you have a lot of tattoos. There could be something like your tattoos, because I just saw artists and I'm thinking about like expressing yourself with art on your body, which reminded me of tattoos. So you could have like a lot of tattoos, pile 3, or a lot of like amazing, like sick design tattoos on your back. I'm getting like your arms, your legs, maybe even your chest or your collarbone. Oh my god, for some of you, this could be a very small amount, so please don't take it if it doesn't resonate. But like, I just thought of like tramp stamp could be something sexy that you have that people like near your, like, it could be tramp stamp, it could be like your hip, your waist, there could be a tattoo there, it could be something like that. On your thigh, like somewhere that people like don't usually see, so then when people see it, it's like, it's a little like sneak peek, like, oh my god, so sexy. We got 4 of Pentacles in reverse. You could be like really holding on to stuff or holding on to something. Could be your money. You could have really pretty feet, pile 3. I know that's not something that most people want to hear, but like, you have really pretty feet. And there could be someone that likes your feet. Also, your hair is beautiful. You could have like, oh my god, what was that one word that I kept seeing? You could have a crazy side profile. You could have a crazy side profile that people are like, holy shit, like this lethal, like face never decline. Like, it's giving like you have a beautiful face. You could have like a very like, what is it? Like, it's a circular face or like heart-shaped face or even oval. Those are the ones that I'm getting. Ace of Wands came. There could be some sort of new passion you're chasing for, and maybe that could be why you're holding on to money. That's just a little side note. People may really like seeing you, like, you may wrap yourself, I don't know why, but this came out, like sleeping naked could be something that you do, and people really like it. Take that how it resonates. You could also have, you could be maybe a little bit more of like like thinner lips, but it's not like, they're like really juicy, like they're really like soft looking. You could braid your hair. That could be something, because I have that here. It's giving like Laura Croft. That's what it's giving. It's giving like really confident, direct woman. And for males, if any males are watching, it's giving like the male version of Laura Croft. Badass. Like, it's giving like berserk, like the guy, it's giving guts. It's giving guts aura. Flower crowns could be significant. This card wanted to come out too. You could definitely be some sort of air sign. I keep getting air signs in all these readings. Queen of Swords. You could be bad bitch. What else can I say? Queen of Swords is like cutthroat. She's like not afraid to say no. She's not afraid to set like really good boundaries with people. She knows her worth. She's like, listen, my energy's not going to take everybody. I'm going to take the people that mean something to me, and the rest of you, you know, hit the dirt. Get the fuck out of here. You could have a beautiful chest. Look at the world. Look at this. Can we just... Everybody's admiring. Holy shit. Beautiful. You could have a beautiful chest. Like, the chest keeps coming out. Beautiful chest. You could be maybe a little bit traditional. We have the Death card here. There could be Scorpio, and we have the Hierophant came out too. And the Empress as well. So you could maybe cover your chest a lot more. Because it's just, the Hierophant's giving me like traditional. Maybe you don't really show off your body like as much as people would expect. I don't know why I said that. It just, that came out. It's what I was thinking. Or... But when you do, it's like, holy shit, everybody fucking turns their head. You could have wings. Like, you could have crazy traps. Blue eyes keep coming out. Some of you may have white hair. There's a lot of abundance. The Empress is like very abundant. You definitely do have the feminine, you know, you definitely do have strong feminine, but like, I think the masculine is what people usually get first. Like, your feminine is more like when they get to know you and how nurturing and loving you are, but more of your masculine is like, listen, are we gonna do this or not? Like, you're very direct, very like snappy, but like, people love that. I don't know what it is, but people, I mean, I know what it is. It's because you're a bad bitch. But like, people find that attractive. What about, you could definitely look, or like, you're like wifey material. You could have a crazy mane of hair too. For some of you, you could have a crazy mane of hair. You could have also look like you'd be a great mother, or you got that like childbearing hips. I don't know why, but that's what I was getting. And what else can we do here? What else can we get? You know what, let's do this deck. We haven't done this one yet. What else about pile 3's body is beautiful? 2, 3. You know what? Let's split the deck. We got 3 of Cups came out again. You could be really somebody that loves to go out drinking with your friends, or maybe not even drinking with your friends, but just really celebrating with your girls. Celebrating with platonic friends, like spending a lot of time with your friends. And people love that about you. You could be very social, or just really having this amazing group of girls that surround you. And people really love that about you, is like it's almost like family, like your family, you know, you're like your group. People love how you love others and love your friends. We have King of Swords. It's giving like, oh my God, for some of you, it may resonate, it may not, but oh my God, look at this card too. This is giving me pile 2. Like, it's reminding me of pile 2. The King of Swords, you could be like a military sergeant. You could be, maybe you were in the Navy, Marines, maybe Army. It's giving boat though. So it's Navy, I think. So that could be definitely something significant, is like you could have a group of people from that time. Maybe if you went to like military or whatever, or maybe you have someone who's in the military. That could be something significant. But about your body, again, your chest, I'm going to keep repeating it every time I see it, because again, we have like you could have a water sign or have a strong water sign placement, specifically Pisces, or maybe one of your friends is a Pisces. You and your friends could look like mermaids. This is giving me like, again, like I said, military. Also, I kind of got like Asian descent with this one. The Queen of Swords here is giving me like the Addams family, the wife of the Addams family. I forgot what her name is, but you could have blue eyes. Blue eyes keep coming out. People may think you don't really cry much, but you could be definitely someone that has strong emotions. And in a way, it's not like people like to see you cry, but like they like to see you express your emotions and see the humanity of you. People could like the way you wear your makeup, or maybe you have like a beauty mole or a beauty mark on your face that people may really like. People may like your hair. It's whatever it is that you do with your hair. For some of you, it could be jet white and like you have bangs, just like how this woman looks. Or for some of you, like I said, like the short hair. The style of your short hair. And it's crazy siren eyes. You could have siren eyes. Justice. Holy crap, Libra. Yo, comment in the freaking comment section if you're a Libra. For real. I rarely ever, like, text them say while I'm doing these readings, being like, if you're a Libra, put like a straight up mermaid, or put like some sort of emoji in the chat to say that you're a Libra, because the Libras are shining here today. Today is Libra's day. Because what the hell, every single reading I did today was a freaking Libra. Besides that, though, we do have Gemini and Cancer came out again twice. So them, you know what? If you're a Cancer, put a dolphin. And then if you're a Gemini, put a heart. Okay? So you could be someone that maybe helps people get together, or you could definitely be someone, you're like, just be direct. Just go up and ask. Like, just communicate. Like, just go ask them. That's what I'm getting with you. Like, you're really good at communicating, being like, why don't you just say, like, go up to them and say you like them, like, and that's how you act too. It's like you go up to them and be like, hey, I actually really find you attractive, like, can I get your number? Or you'll be like, hey, so, you know, I saw you and I think you're really attractive, or you're like really flirty, like, just the way you flirt is very attractive. You're very confident. And again, with your friends, you guys look like Disney princesses. It's giving like maybe you guys are dressing up as that or something. Yeah, these cards are so cute. I love them. You can have a beautiful back. These cards didn't really come over. Again, with your chest. You could have pearls, wearing pearls. You could have some sort of heartache that maybe is coming out recently. Six of Cups, again with the childlike fun, came out. The Seven of Cups, having a lot of options, having a lot of love offerings. You could have a beautiful back. Your back. The way your hair covers your back, or the way your hair lays on your back, is like so beautiful. And like, again, if you have a back tattoo, the way it like outlines your back, it just like fits your back. It was like made for you. It literally is beautiful. You may also deal with a lot of conflict, maybe with like a girl group too. There could be sometimes a little bit shit going on with that. Okay, let's get, you know what are we gonna do? Which what are we gonna get? You could have a snake tattoo or a bunny tattoo somewhere. That could be something. I'm just like cutting some decks in half and looking at what is being represented. You could have really sexy legs. And feet. Again, feet keeps coming out. Blue eyes again. And sit on that fucking throne. Look at you. With the white hair. It's like, you know, in anime, like, the people that are the most powerful have white hair. This is what it's giving. It's like you're literally so powerful, pile 3. And she ain't afraid of a nip slip. There's also apples behind her. There could be something about that. Maybe you like to make apple pie. What else about your body? Maybe you're a swimmer. Maybe you really like to swim. And that could also add to your athletic body. Your skin could be very moisturized, very smooth, silky soft. You could maybe put things in your hair like starfishes or flowers or flower crowns. You could have some sort of like tattoo down your leg. That could be what the mermaid tail is about. You could also just be on your own adventure. You're like traveling on your own journey and adventure, and you're like passing by like people's castles. Like all these people are like, oh, well, you could stay at my castle or you could stay here, and you're like, no, I'm going on my own little journey. I don't know how that correlates, but there's a lot about pearls too. There's a lot of pearls here. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. Let's get into your charms. You could have like a pearl necklace or pearl body jewelry that people like. Maybe it has some sort of significance or like some sort of like family. Maybe you inherited from your family. Maybe you make your own clothes. Oh, I keep getting Y. Oh my god, Mikey. The name Mikey could be significant. Oh, look, we also have a little mermaid on the mermaids. Oh. You could be a water sign. That's what the mermaids remind me of. There could have been a lot of bridges you overcame or had to cut ties with people. Ken came out. Maybe you're looking for your Ken to your Barbie. And you're like a leader. You're very a strong leader. We have seahorse here. And like seahorses could be like your symbol of like your journey. It's like you're traveling on your journey with the seahorses. We have legalization. We have inflation. Maybe you work inflation. Maybe you recently just did some sort of like glow up or something has changed about you. Like maybe your body has changed. We have anchovies. Maybe that's something that you like or somebody that you know likes, or maybe that's something you actually hate. We have adaptable. Maybe you're very adaptable. You're good with change. You maybe change a lot. We have dove. Dove is like little symbol of love. So there could be, again, a lot of love options for you, pile 3. Can this fucking letter open up? God damn it. We have environment. Maybe you've been changing or moving a lot. Or your environment has been changing a lot. We have holiday. Maybe you're going on a holiday, taking a vacation, maybe to somewhere hot, and there's like a beach or water. We have hedge. I just sort of like, I don't even know what I thought about with hedge. I just thought of like bush hedges. Also hedge, like hedge your bets. I think that's the expression. We have fell. We have elephant. Maybe you're going to like the Philippines and like being able to like hang out with elephants or whatever. We have ECE, maybe CC. We have, I thought of Mike, or Mikey could be maybe your name. Or Maya, Mayu. My IU. What was that? Okay, we have a little fish here. It's giving me Pisces. We have a little rabbit with a tennis racket, maybe playing tennis. This just makes me think of titty. Again, with your chest. We have gossips. What did I fucking say? It was getting gossip. Like, a lot of gossiping, or like maybe you like to gossip with the girls. There's a lot of tea being spilt with the girls. We got known. Also be careful with the gossip, of course. Like, obviously it's fine to like vent your problems, but also know it's sometimes it's better to deal with your problems head on and really just face it rather than talk about it, you know? We have glitter. Maybe you decorate your body a lot with glitter. We also have kinship. I forgot what kinship even means. Maybe I'll look it up. What does kinship mean? I want to do one thing before we get off. Kinship. Blood related. So maybe your family. Maybe you have a lot of sisters. Could be something. Or maybe these are like your blood girls. Like maybe these are people you met in the military or something. Or maybe if the military isn't like actually something you've done, maybe it's more of like some sort of thing you've joined in with a group of people, like a sorority, a frat, or whatever. Or maybe even in college you met like a group of people. There's some sort of group of people that you been spending a lot of time with, and maybe this is their impression of you. It's like how they see you. You're like definitely a bad bitch, and you don't just take anything from anybody. Like, you could definitely be handed like, okay, you know the intro of like, I don't know if you've ever seen, but My Dress Up Darling. It's like an anime with this girl that like is very decorative. She's very like confident, and the one guy that she likes, like he kind of just like lets people walk all over him because he's really kind and he's like learning who he is, and they're in like high school or whatever, so he's like still young, and so he's learning, and she like defends him. She's like, why would you let people just walk all over you like that? Like, that's giving me, that's like you're like, you know, you love to stick up for people, and I love it. I kind of wanted to try this like thing of like, let's shuffle through some songs. So wait, I think I need to swipe out of it and then let it select a song. It won't let me do that. Okay, let's just see what next comes up. That could be significant. This could be a significant song to you. Wait, I can't play these songs. So this song could be significant to you. This song, like some sort of, maybe check it out and read the lyrics to it. You could have a lot of money. You a Cancer, bro. That's crazy. Oh, I'm rocking the latest designer, the finest fur. Okay, and the waves. It talked about waves. Maybe you surf? Pile 3. Okay, that is what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like. Consider subscribing. Let me know how you liked the reading in the comments. Also, if you like the music thing, I might do like maybe next week for my next reading, I'll just do like music shuffle and we'll like see what songs and what's in the music. I feel like that's a lot of fun to incorporate. So yeah, let me know how I did, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.